Let's get to it then. Let's see what we can do. We'll pull up on Mr. Champion Gundyr. This fight shouldn't be terrible, but it's probably not going to be necessarily easy. I know we need it. I know we need to beat him for the ending that we're going for. We'll see. We'll see. All right, is it? Should be this way, I assume. Assume it's through these doors. I think if we try, we really try, I think we'll have the game beat tonight. Shouldn't be too necessarily hard. Oh, shoot. I didn't know you guys spawned here. Thought y'all were specific to Archdragon Peak. Good to know, good to know. Let me head back. Realized my audio was being funky. All right. Mimic, maybe? No. Not a mimic. White Knight Scale. Not a mimic? Once you know that little thing about the chains, where if the chain's curling a certain way, you know it's a mimic or not. Once you know that, too easy. Alright, hold on. Where am I supposed to go from here? Did I miss something or am I forgetting something? Chest there, chest there. I have not been to the Untended Graves in a long time, so I honestly don't know where I'm going at this point. My knowledge only covers the places I go usually. I do skip some optional content on most of my run-throughs. Is it just this? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew there was an invisible wall. I just couldn't remember which one was the invisible wall. All right. Let's see where Gundyr's even at. I mean, I assume he's probably in the exact same spot. To be honest, it's probably literally in the exact same spot as regular Gundyr. It's a Grave Tender. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, there's another one. I forgot they did that. Alright. I know at some point when we get closer to Firelink, there's going to be I know there's going to be the Black Knights. Oh? This guy's built different. Or I should say this gal's built different. No! That's crazy, though. I can't believe they parried me like that. That's gnarly. Surprised they didn't do it a couple times. Alright, let's get through this. Ain't got any embers left over. Not a single ember. Chasing me? No. Okay. I know there was two gravekeepers. You should respawn, right? Yeah. Guess not. Thought the dark spirit would respawn, but maybe it's just later on they respawn. Or maybe it's just maybe they do it in a different spot. Yeah. Did it, bro. No. These ledges are gonna be the death of me. These ledges are what's gonna get me. This is not gonna be easy to not slip off these ledges. I might have to just, like I said, I might just push for the boss. We don't have an ember or anything, but I mean, I think we'll be fine without it. Chasing me still? Alright, bro, fine. Or are you gonna leave me alone? I think he's gonna leave me alone. Okay. Let's go then. I don't really feel like fighting, so... I don't even know if lightning's good against this guy, but we're gonna find out. Dang. Moveset is very different. Dang! He's stunting on me! not good. I'm cooked. Hits me with that next attack. I guess not. Hold on. I got no heals left. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. This moveset is a little different. It is not the same, that's for sure. Got to get used to some of those attacks. Those are crazy. He's out here pulling some crazy stuff. It's all good though. We get it. We get it. Not an impossible fight or anything. It's gonna be me learning his moveset. If I just didn't get put in like a healing, I actually don't know if he has a second phase or not. He might. Like I said, my knowledge of this area is a little limited. I don't know this area that well. Wish I had Ember. If I had Ember, I feel like it'd be a little easier. Okay, good to know. Oh, I don't have a sword out. That's not good. I wasted my buff. Oh, I kind of messed up. Dude, that sweeping attack is a pain. Right, should be good to heal. Where's the kick? Dang! Some of these moves are rough. It's gonna be his feet when he kicks. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a pain to get used to. I feel like an Ember would really change things up, but I don't have any. I don't think I can buy any either. Is there a better damage type? Wikipedia Warrior time. Let's see. Too weak too. Yeah, lightning is the one. Lightning's the one to be using. Frostbite's also good apparently, but I don't know if I want to use Frostbite against him. Is my Irithyll? My Irithyll's only +1. I don't even know if I have enough Twinkling Titanite to even close to +5. We're not even, this isn't even at +10 yet, actually. This is only +8, so we'd really only have to get the straight sword to +4 for it to be pretty much where we are. I thought that would be too terribly difficult. Easy? Nah. I have to go run around and get some stuff. We might have to come back for Champion Gundyr. He's a pain. Oh, come on, no! Figured I'd be able to get his moveset down a little easier. Oh my gosh, he got me with the same move again. You gotta be careful because he can throw you off that ledge. I do remember that. I might be cooked. I guess not. Dang. His second phase is pretty difficult. I thought I was going to be able to get his moveset down a little bit better, but you know, he's giving me a run for my money. He's showing me what's what. Let's see. Let's take a run to Firelink real quick. Maybe see what I can do real quick for some buffs or something. If I could get my hands on an Ember, things would go a little bit better, but there's no... A little bit more health may not do enough. Trying to think of how much Twinkling Titanite I have. Do I even have... Dang, I only got 3. That's crazy. I think I got enough to get this to +2. It may not even be worth it. Crazy. I know we have no Estus shards. Give you the Giant's Coal. I don't think it's going to do any good for me. I don't need it. 30 infused, so we're reinforced. Is there a better... Would Karthus Rouge be better? I know he is weak to lightning. I know he is weak to lightning, but... also weak to bleed, though I don't know how good bleed would even be against him. Karthus Rouge would be pretty okay, but...
Ah.
Don't have any more embers? No, I bought all your embers.
Ashen 1.
So... Could try parrying him, I guess. I mean, it's not... It wouldn't be like... I don't have the weight for it, though, is the thing. I'd have to change armor. Parma, when I get that? Oh, let's see. I know this lady got a small leather shield. Let me go buy a small leather shield. I'll see if I can't pull off a parry or two. I think that might be a good idea. I don't know what moves can actually even be parried by him. You should have a small leather shield, shouldn't you? Huh. I guess not. Either I forgot to give you something, or I don't even know. Let's see, leather shield. Leather shield's considered a small shield, so I think its parry is going to be about as good as it gets. But we're still overweight. If I had the Havel Ring, it would change things. How do we get the Havel Ring? I actually don't know. I have to go beat up that demon on top of... I really don't know if I want to go do that. I think it's worth my time. These don't give weight if they're in here. Might go do it. I might go do it. Just cause. I mean, it would give me a soul that I could go get the Havel ring with, so I mean... I'm gonna do it just because I think it might be a good idea. And it's just something to do. Regardless, I mean, if I decide to fight Champion Gundyr later, that only gives me, I think, one more boss I can fight? I was gonna say, I mean, I can go fight other optional bosses, but I mean, that puts me at, I mean, we'd still be like, still only be fighting Lothric and Lorien, which their fight won't be terrible. Champion Gundyr's just got a crazy moveset. I forgot about some of his moves, which is funny because I was up here talking, I was like, yeah, he won't be that bad. And here I am getting, you know, low-key worked by him. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it, but you know, I haven't fought him in a long time, so I low-key forgot some of the moves. Those sweeping attacks have some crazy hitboxes, and it's kind of hard for me to see his kicks sometimes. That was unnecessarily easy. I feel like it should not have been that easy. So I'm probably way over leveled for this area, to be honest. So I mean, it kind of makes sense. We did get some embers, so it works out. Now I should be able to go talk to the one guy. I don't actually know if I gave him the transposing kiln. I may have to go find that because I usually don't even, you know. I usually don't even do that stuff. I usually ignore the boss stuff. Oh, I do have it. Good. Alright. Havel ring.
Treat the fire key.
That gives me so much more weight. Oh my gosh. There's nothing. I mean, there is better armor. Can't I get Havel's armor? I haven't even seen Havel in any of these playthroughs, actually. That's because I haven't gone to Archdragon Peak. Too bad we're not doing it this time. I don't know if that's actually that good of a parry. And I'm sure Greirat's probably... Let's see, can I even talk to Greirat? Dang, I never got Greirat. Oh my gosh. Bro is definitely dead by now. Like, for certain he's dead by now. There's no way. Dang, I can't believe I didn't get Greirat. Now I'm kind of mad at myself, low-key. I'm like low-key mad at myself for that. Low-key mad at myself for that. Cause bro's a homie. I can't believe I left him. I'll try to parry him, but there is no guarantee that it is gonna go well. Because I used to be really good at parrying enemies, but dude, it ain't like it used to be. If I had a Cestus, I would use that instead, but I don't think I do. have to go, I'd have to go try to get my hands on one, and I don't think the Shrine Handmaiden sells it right now, because I don't think I gave her the ashes for it. I'm not even going to use an Ember, because I don't want to waste it, because we low-key probably are just going to die from trying to parry. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. Grabbed me, but it's okay. Okay, this is not going well. It was going good. It was going good. Once he got me on the, once he got me and I was on the healing, like, dude, he got me. He got me. That's all I can say. Once I had to start healing, he had me. But parry him. I could parry him. It'll probably take me a good number of tries, but I could do it. See, this is where, like, see, I normally skip a lot of, like, items, because, like, I normally don't chase down specific items, but if this guy gives me too much more trouble, I might have to go look for some specific items, because, like, the rings I have are just some random rings. Like, I could get rid of both of the rings aside from the Havel ring and the life ring, because the life ring is just helpful to have. But there's other rings that I could run instead. Like, I could run the one stamina regen ring. I could run the Hornet ring. Hornet ring would be amazing. Especially because we're doing this. Okay, I missed that. That area. How that one? That would have been terrible. Do we get the Hornet ring? Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? You get the Hornet ring after you beat Champion Gundyr. Wild. Wild. Well, if we keep trying, I can definitely get past him. It's just a matter of getting good, as they like to say. I can do it, it's just not going to be fun. Luckily, a lot of his moves are pretty easy to telegraph. It's just some of them are a little bit on the, I'm not used to them. They're not even really difficult, I would say. It's just I'm nowhere near used to them. Because like I said, I don't fight this guy that often. I usually skip him. I usually don't go to the graves. I'm just going to use this all for it. I missed that one. That was poor timing, I guess? Either poor timing or you can't parry that move. Keep thinking I'm safe after he swipes, but he's got that shoulder bash. We think bleed might be a good idea. I can get Karthus Rouge, but I don't know if it's worth. Let's see. Do we have something that would benefit better from a crit? Like, what's my, what are my, let's see, we got 100 critical, 100 critical, 100 critical. These are all just 100 critical. This has a higher crit, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's hit Firelink. Let's do some brainstorming. Let's do some brainstorming. Carrying this guy is obviously going to be my best bet, probably, but I'm going to need a couple things. Loki might buff a dagger for parrying this guy. Because we should be able to buy... See, 110. See, this dagger's got 130 for crit.
Ashen 1. Bish.
I still have Osiris soul, right? I never used his soul. Yeah, just burn it. We don't care. It don't matter. Only 12,000 for his soul? Really? It's kind of whack.
Ashen
Alright.
1.
Let's go get a look. See what we can infuse this with. I'm gonna probably try to buff it as far as it'll let me.
What?
Need more large titanite already. Infuse it. Chaos dagger. That adds fire damage. What's the benefit to doing that though? That would change the scaling in those stats, which wouldn't help. I don't think getting another refined gem is going to be easy. Actually, getting a sharp gem would be better, it looks like. Where can I find one? If we go heavy, and many gems, unfortunately. I would say refined, but like I said, the scaling is not gonna help much. So changing it from a B scaling to an S scaling would be better, it looks like. Oh, let's see.
Pretty be careful.
For AR difference? A lot. Got way better critical, but
Ashen 1, be sure.
other thing being is that he's weak to strike damage. So I mean, a good club would probably do good. Critical's not as good, but it does strike damage. We think that maybe buffing this club would be a good idea. Let's see. How high up can we get this club? Because I've got this as a +8. Large shards to get that to a +4, and so on. Only benefit would be the strike damage.
Pretty, but what?
He is weak to strike damage. Sorry, it's taking me a second, y'all. I'm kind of brainstorming here. Find would just give this a C scaling in that. Refined would actually be better. I don't know if strike damage is worth all that, though, is the thing. I think, low-key, I might just have to stick with what I have and just get good. I hate to say it, but it's the truth, I think. I think we might just have to get good. We could try parrying him and using the dagger, but I don't think it's gonna... I don't have a... Screw it. We'll have fun. We'll just enjoy ourselves. I'll try parrying him and I'll stab him with the dagger and see what the damage difference is. If it's not a lot, I'll just swap back. I know it's not going to be like, it's probably going to be pretty close considering you're comparing a plus, because this is a +4 and this is a +8. So the damage is like literally almost double. The only benefit being the increase in... I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth. I think it's not going to do anything. If I built for it, it'd be one thing, but that's the thing, is I'm not built for it. I don't have the stat buff for it. I'd have to low-key probably put sharp on it, put my points in dex, see what I could do from there. But like I said, I just don't think it's going to be worth the effort of building it. I was going to build a riposte setup just to make this easy, but it's going to be harder to do the setup than it would be to just get good. That was horrible. got me on the run. Here we go. Alright, let's try this now. There we go. Let's go. Thank God I just got good. That one was rough. That one was not fun. Like I said, I did not know Bro's moveset, so that one was on the difficult side. Alright, let's go grab what I can. Go get my Firekeeper eyes. Be coiled sword fragment in the center, I think, and I gotta run along the side. Should be up, like, down in here somewhere. Hollow ashes? It's not here. Be invisible wall somewhere, maybe? Is it back here? I know there's an invisible wall somewhere I gotta go through. I think it was back on the other side. Through this way, maybe? Here we go. Eyes of a Firekeeper. Let's get out of here. Back to the fire. And get this bot out of my chat. Talking about cheap viewers. I don't want no cheap viewers. I want real viewers. We'll talk to the Firekeeper.
Welcome home, speak then.
Merry Christmas.
Ashen One, are these eyes?
Oh, sure are.
How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing. Very well taken up.
Alright, perfect. Now we can progress through the game as normal. And we should have access to the other ending.
Farewell, Ashen One.
At least I think so. I think that's how it works, if I remember correctly. It has been a while, so... And archives. This, we should be able to get plenty of Titanite chunks and a slab when we get near Twin Princes. So that'll be nice. Let's see... Should be good. That should be all I had to do. I think like I said, I just had to do that. To be able to just give her the should be able to summon her after the final boss. Oh, I guess that's not where we're supposed to be going. It was to the right, maybe? Oh. This way looks right, I guess. Hey, yeah, whatever. Actually, not the right way. Grand Archives is always so confusing. All a bunch of shelves and books, I always get lost so easy. I went the wrong way again. This way. I think. I hope. I sure hope. Get out of my way. Put my head in the wax real quick. Oh, we don't gotta worry about getting cursed. Curse is no joke in this game. That'll instant kill you. I play around with curses in this. As that bar fills up, instant dead. See those things? These arms, they be cursing you. That's why you gotta put the wax on your head. Low-key gonna have to hurry though, because if I wait too long, it'll go away. Dang. Put my head again real quick. We'll grab this out here because I low-key forgot what this is. Homeward Bound. Oh yeah. Probably never gonna use those. That's actually a lie. I do kind of use them, but I think I've got plenty. Wall? Yes, invisible wall. It's an enemy I don't want to fight. Don't feel like fighting one of those right now. I actually don't have to. And I think I just botched the shortcut. I think I low-key just messed that. No, I didn't. Never mind. Thank the Lord. I know some of these ladders over here you have to kick down, and if you don't kick them down, then kind of have to go back around. One more attack on him should kill him. Here we go. Glad we took care of that. Bad I'm not using any spells. That crystal scroll is literally going to be useless. That's right. That's not a door. I forgot that's a bookshelf. That opens up that shortcut, but we still are doing pretty good on health in Estus, so I'm just gonna keep going. Really not looking, I mean, like, it's not, Lothric and Lorien aren't like a terrible boss fight. They're one of my favorite boss fights. It's just because I'm on the steering wheel, my range of motion's a little limited. I can't really turn as well. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get behind him as well. Oh, no. I might be dead. We might be dead. Oh! Okay, I made it out. Whew. I forgot that my my wax had ended. Had me scared. Be good to just, for the most part, run across. I know we got gargoyles, but they're not too hard to avoid. Oh. I hit the roll button and not the interact button, so... Okay, though. We'll make do, we'll make do. Let's see, what was that other ring real quick? What was that, the flesh bite? Yeah, we don't need that. I'm not dealing with those damage types, so it doesn't really matter. That's right, I haven't unlocked this shortcut yet. We still have to make our we have to make our way to the other one. However, if we go to the right, we have this shortcut now. All right. Oh. You're not a mimic. I know you're not a mimic. 3 Titanite scales. Let's go. I should be good to get this to +9 now, I think. I think I got plenty of scales. There's my souls, perfect. Alright, let's pick up the item this time and not jump off the ledge. The guy. Alright, let's keep going. Be a ladder to kick down over here, I think. Over here. Wait, no, that is the right way to go. What's over here then? There's an item over here I'm supposed to be grabbing. Go ahead and dunk my head again just to be on the safe side. I think it's a ladder. I think it's a ladder I gotta kick down. That over there takes me to the lift. But it's being watched by 3 dudes. Actually 3 dudes and a chick, I think. The ladder. Think there's a, undead bone shard, and then remember, I feel like there was an item out here. Something important, maybe? No? I guess not. Doesn't look like it. Let's go pull up. I'm probably just gonna run past these guys for the first bit because they are not exactly super fun to deal with. It would be one thing if I was fighting them one at a time, but they don't like playing that way. I'd have to sort of cheese them, aka pull them apart, get them not you know, them not next to each other. I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. At least we have this unlocked now. That's what's really important. Alright. Lothric and Lauren shouldn't be terrible. I haven't had too much trouble with their fights in the past. It's just, like I said, with this controller, I can only go right, or left, or forward, or back, and then I can go diagonals. Like, that's it. I only got the 8 directions of movement. Dang! They just stunned it on me! They were not playing around. That's wild. I can't believe they just pulled that number on me. This is the hard part. Is I gotta try to get one in the elevator. I gotta try to like drag one in. Get in the elevator. Oop. There you are. Dang! Like I said, it's fighting these guys at the same time. It's rough. 3v1ing is never easy in this game. You know? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Ooh, no! I held my foot on the gas for too long. I forgot I didn't send down the lift. There goes like 50,000 souls, but you know? That's pocket change for someone like me. We don't need it. Who needs 50,000 souls? I think we're already at like soul level 70 and soul level 69. We don't even really need to level up anymore. I could beat the final boss at this level. So we straight. Usually you're expected to get like soul level 100 to 120, but if you played the game before and you know the movesets, it doesn't really matter. Alright. I don't even have to fight these guys, but it's kind of just a... Oh! Kind of just like, I always do it, so... He's spamming! He was spamming! Like I said, these guys are always a pain. These guys, and after you beat Pontiff, the 2 Drang soldiers, those guys are annoying too. Fighting multiple people in Dark Souls just is not fun in general. 'Cause even if you know their moves, if they're not like attacking like, you know, out of sync, like if they're not if they don't just leave themselves opening, you just kind of can't do much. And it's hard to play passive against them. It's hard to, because I mean, like I said, they just chase you down, man. And I missed it. All good though. We'll just keep on trying. I know we can do it. I would just skip these guys, but we low-key got plenty of time. I planned on streaming for like 3 hours, and we're only at like the 1 hour mark, so not too much to do, so dang! That's like the 4th time! Do not running attack that person. Alright, that's 1 down. Heal armor. Oh dang, that's right. He drops the shield, not his armor. I think I can buy it from the Shrine Maiden now. Get over here. Come fight me. Alright, fine, be that way. He's out of Estus. I am not. Alright. Should give me the whatever dual katana that is. Yeah, the Onakiri and Ubadachi. That's a pretty good weapon to keep. Dang. Jeez! Why are you so good at parrying? I've never seen you parry like this before. Every other time I've fought you, you have not parried like this. Dang! Here we go. Alright, now we can go fight, now we can go fight Twin Princes. I think I still got 1 Ember left over, so that's perfect. Because the boss fight is right up in that little area. The run-up for this boss fight is not fun, that is for sure. I do not like the run-up for it. Because you have to dodge a lot of enemies on the way. And not only that, but the, until you have the actual, like, fog wall, like, until you've, like, fought him once, and then you have the fog wall, it's kind of like, I don't want to say annoying, but pretty annoying. It's like, it's a couple, like, really, like, it's a couple, like, really weak enemies at the start, but then when you get to the end, you've got, like, those blue Lothric Knights, and those guys are no joke. Those guys are no joke at all. You cannot get hit by them.
What?
'Cause even with, like, as much health as I have now, they'll straight up, like, one-shot me.
they be...
Alright, I am gonna go... I actually do have one more thing I want to do, actually, now that I think about it. Because I gotta go beat these winged knights. Right next to the place where you run up to the boss, there's these golden winged knights. I gotta beat them real quick, because beating all 3 of them gives you a Titanite slab, which means I'll be able to get that longsword to plus 10. Also, we are not parrying anymore, so you can ditch the shield. I don't even have a button for block on this controller, so shields are literally useless unless I'm parrying. Alright. Why block when you can dodge? That is actually a very poor statement. Blocking in this game is really good, but only if you have a large stamina pool. Because some attacks you can literally like with some enemies, if you block the first attack, and then you have like a parrying shield, with some enemies you can literally block the attack, and then like the timing's literally perfect for parrying the second attack. You just have to not get stunned by the first attack. You gonna drop? No, waiting on him to drop down. It's a shard. I know you guys are up there. Why aren't you dropping down? What's up with that? There we go, now they're dropping. Oh, they dropped together, that's not good. You guys are really easy to fight by themselves, but yeah, same thing with the other people. Fights in this game are easy when you're not fighting 3 of them. Especially the halberd ones. Yo, I got the halberd! That's kind of a rare drop, low-key. Too bad I'm never gonna use it on this character. These guys are the not-so-nice ones. Their movesets are a little bit more on the annoying side. Because the halberds are a lot more linear, so with the dodging you can literally like roll to the side and pretty much always dodge the attack. These guys, it's a little more, you know, they've got like sweeping attacks and stuff like that. They both the enemies have the spinning moves, but like I said, I like the halberd enemies a lot more because they're easier to deal with. Where is the third one? There should be a third one. Oh. Hope he's not still up there. That would kind of suck. They should all drop at the same time. Weird. I don't know if I've ever had this happen. Let me try going up here. Oh. What is this? I don't think I've ever... I don't know what this is. I have never gone to this spot, so we're just gonna homeward bone back. Like I said, I'll just fight those wing knights again. Hopefully they actually all drop this time. Should have enough souls after this to level up at least once. That'll put me at 70. Cinder's not going to be too bad. I know that fight's going to be on the easier side. I'm surprised that when I fought Osiris yesterday, it was so easy. He wasn't. I died to him like twice, but I mean, his moves weren't that hard to get down. Champion Gundyr until I started parrying. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. That was literally a parrying skill check. It was literally a boss fight that checks if you can parry. Because his moves are not fun. Come on, all three of y'all drop, please. Other one drop? Because if all three aren't down here, I can't, Okay, good. All three did. Dang! This is also, if you're ever having trouble with like Lorien and Lothric, or like Soul Ascender, or like any of the late game bosses really, this is a really good Souls farm. Hey. I can't believe I got by that. My foot got stuck on the pedals. I was holding my my right pedal down. All good, all good. Not like it means anything, we'll just pull up and do it again. Unless I already have a slab. I do not have a slab. All this for that extra +1. Might seem small, but it is worth it. I promise you. This 10 weapon makes a big difference. Plus we got the refined gem on, and I'm going to be buffing with the gold pine resin. So we'll be putting some good damage. If I can get to second phase, which I will get to second phase, that's not that hard. Every time I hop behind him, if I'm hitting Lothric at the same time as Lorien, shouldn't be too hard to get him knocked down and out. My soul's at. There they are. Yeah, we definitely got enough for a level. Not mess it up. Another one? Another halberd? I don't know what the drop chance for those are, but I remember trying to farm it in the past and it not being easy. This is not good. Controlled over. But, it's going pretty good so far. We're not too far from beating the game. Doing it on a steering wheel this time. You've asked this question before. If you're gonna ask if I'm interested in commissions or anything, I'm not. Alright, we got that slab now. Go ahead and homeward on back. Alright, did we get another undead bone, or did I already burn it? I already burned it, okay. Alright, let's buff this sword, I'll reinforce my Estus, and then
It wasn't neat.
we should be good to take on Lothric and Lorien.
Pretty big. I don't want it.
Alright. Let's go spend these souls too. Where is Miss Firekeeper? There you are.
Well, very well. Then take.
Alrighty.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, let's see. Lothric and Lorien shouldn't be too difficult. Should be on the easier side. I got my gold pine. I don't think we have any better rings. Alright, man, we get it. Alright. I'll let the cutscene go
dear.
for this one.
Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Alright. Yeah. it again. Oh, good, we tank it. Where's he going? Perfect. All right, second phase. Here comes the fun part, because if you get far away from them, dude, Lothric here starts spamming
dear
magic. It's
brother.
bad.
I'm on my way. My brother. Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Alrighty. Who got me? Alright, now we're ready. Oh, they got me on the run here. This is not good. Not going according to plan at all. I'm getting greedy, that's the problem. See him. He got me. He got me. He had me on the run. He had me on the run. He had me on the run. It's all good. We'll make do. I got too separated. Like I said, I got hit by one of his. I was getting too greedy with this boss. Pretty much every time you dodge one of Lorien's sword swipes, really with like depending on your weapon. Like me with a straight sword, I should only be attacking him like once, because if you go for a second attack, you're leaving yourself open for an attack, and that's the problem, is I kept going for a second attack. I don't know why. I was spamming R1. That was my problem. I won't do it again. I'll make sure to be careful this time. Yeah. Hey, yo! I must have got him mid-teleport or something. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We got one more boss. Soul Ascender, I'm on my way. We pulling up, don't you worry. Soul's still in this room? I think it was only a couple thousand, but I'll still go pick him up. Yeah, look a little bit. I'm just gonna use this soul. I don't think we really need it. And princes. There's all these. Let's see. Spend my souls.
Very
I'm just gonna buff my. $29. That works.
farewell.
What soul level? Am I 75? Is that the soul level I am? 70, 77. Holy. I didn't realize I leveled up that much. Not that it really matters, but you know, I was just curious. Alrighty.
Ashen one.
Umbral Ash. Okay, the Hollow's Ashes. What does this give me? What can I buy? Purging Stone. I know what that's for. Is that it? It's just Purging Stone and a couple other items. Yeah, see, there's that guy's armor, the Farum stuff. So I can buy that if I felt like. We're not gonna. It's, you know, Gundir's helmet, Gundir's armor. Does this have better absorption? I don't think I have enough souls. Hold on, let's see. What's the poise? Poise is 8.3 for the, what was that, the helmet, I think? It's a little bit better. What's the highest poise armor we could get? Probably this. But with the weight difference, it's like... I mean, the chest piece on this is 15.5, and this is 23. So, I don't even know if I could actually wear that. What rings you got? Ring of Sacrifice, yeah. I don't care about that. We wear Gundir's? Hold on. Can't afford the full set.
Ashen one.
I could sell stuff maybe. What's the absorption difference? Let's see. It's not as good against it's better in specific stuff. Lightning resistance is worse. Magic resistance is worse. Thrust damage, strike damage, really it's not. It's like a side grade. It's not really an upgrade. And the poise is better, but only by a little bit. And in terms of the helmet, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Horn set is one of my favorite armors in the whole game. It's got really good stats and it's really not that heavy. So, yeah, we'll just stick with our usual. I'm gonna try to do a different build for the next controller, cause I feel like we're getting a little repetitive. This is pretty much just what I use every single time. All right, offer Cinders of the Lord. Alright. Let's get ready.
The four thank Ashen, and let the law a true. Farewell, mayst thou. Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Yeah. Count of the first flame. An item up there? Is that what I saw? No. I don't think... I've never explored this place, I don't think. Is there even anything actually here, or is this just like a... Is this just an in-between room? I don't think I've ever looked around. Every playthrough, I just go straight to the next thing. Go out? Oh. It just... Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's just empty. What about up here? What is that? Oh, it's just a piece of ash. Just a pile of ash. Can't go that way. Yeah, it's just an in-between room. Okay. Well. As far as I know, at least. Supposed to go out there? I thought I sat at the bonfire and it teleported me. Or I've done this before. Why can't I remember? Oh, it's over here. Okay. See, I mean, like, I'd be getting lost, and I'd be forgetting stuff too. All right. Let's get it. Rest one more time for good luck. Have any green blossoms? Okay, we'll hit one right before we walk in. I need to get my hands on the DLC. I had them on my other account, but I don't have them for this account, so I really do need to get those bought. That way I can do the DLC stuff. There he is. Ow. Why am I doing so bad? I think it's the controller. Dang. This controller is making a huge difference, especially against his Artorias form. Oh my gosh! When he pulls out the greatsword and he uses it like a spear. Oh man, I can't roll at the angle I want to roll. It doesn't let me. I can only go this way. I need to go slightly like in between them, so I can't really get behind him as easy. Not as easy. Alright, thank the Lord. The second phase is unironically so much easier. Hey! I misjudged that. Oh, I'm cooked. No, I'm not. Wait, we're running out of pine resin? Dang. That's not good. Like I said, with this controller, it makes everything so much more difficult. Gonna create some space. Get out of that! What do you think you're doing? Alright, we gotta lock in. Come on, let me create some space. There we go, that's perfect. Gotta wait for that. Oh dang, I rolled too late. No, I'm cooked. That definitely kills me, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Oh my lord. go. Dodging those attacks is hard on this wheel. It is not as easy as I was hoping for. All right. And summon the Firekeeper for the alternate ending.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass. Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Oh yeah. That's 3 alternate controllers done. That's the guitar controller, the Nintendo 64, and the steering wheel. Let's see. See if I can't grab it for you guys real quick. Hold on. Coming up next, it's going to be sometime this week. Probably not tomorrow. I'm probably going to take a little break because I do got to still edit and post some of these videos to my YouTube. But next up should be this right here. It is a PS1 fishing rod controller. So you got joystick and buttons and the reel. Should be pretty easy. That's sarcasm. It's not going to be too easy, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm skipping the credits. No, we're not beginning Journey 2. No reason for New Game Plus on an account like this. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for today. That's Dark Souls 3 on a steering wheel. We didn't beat every boss. I haven't been doing all the optional bosses. We did do some optional ones this time because I did want to go for the alternate ending. I might go for one of the other endings. When I do the fishing rod controller, I might do the Londor ending. I don't know yet. Really just depends on how I feel. Because I gotta remember how to do the quest line and everything. Because I'll have to talk to Yuria, and we'll have to do that whole quest line, which is not gonna be. It's not super fun. It's a little tedious, but I might do it. But past that, we're calling it here. So if If you're here next time I'm streaming, I'll see you, and if not, I'll catch you whenever I see you next. See y'all later. Peace.